minutes with a look at how some of last year's money was spent. First on BBC One, the final task for this series of Challenge Anneka.
Oh, what a beautiful morning, oh, what a beautiful day.
So don't be frightened. Welcome to Kent, by the way.
Tonight's challenge is going to take the team on a journey of 2,000 miles to a park in Athens, home of Gilda and Ivan.
These two lions live in terrible conditions and in a very tiny cage.
So the challenge is bring them to England. Oh, and build them a brand new home first in Kent.
Normally it takes 3 months to build these compounds, but we challenge you, Anneka, to build one in 3 days.
This is going to be one of the team's wildest challenges yet, but they've no idea what's about to pounce on them. And by the way, you'd be surprised how many cats there are in Kent that need their help.
We've just been told to sort of head along and all will be revealed. Oh, hang on. What is this? Look at them. Our names are Penny and Molly. Please take us to the RSPCA in Grafton Green. Where's that? There we go. Look at them. Poor Pedro, no wonder he was excited. Oh, you are just so pretty. So, it's off to the RSPCA in Grafton Green. Just follow the signs. Here we go, RSPCA. There we go. I think that's it. Do you think we finished the challenge then? We've taken them there. It's a double. Hello. What are you doing caged up in there? Do you always sort of sit in a cage? Hello.
No, we work in a cage.
Do you work in...
Oh, it's lovely to see you.
It's lovely to see you. This is Molly and Penny.
Thank you very much.
No?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Now what happens?
Right.
So this is a cattery, or part of the RSPCA.
I'm Daphne Harris, and
Right.
I'm the chairman of the Mentorn RSPCA.
Right.
And we run this shelter. We have some awful problems. After
Right.
paying £1,000 for a new roof, it is so hot in here that the cats and us just melt.
Sounds straightforward so far.
We wanted something done to the cubicles to make them hygienic.
Oh, gentle and loving.
Absolutely.
Are these all abandoned cats?
Absolutely. Broken partnerships, broken marriages, children with allergies.
Does not like dogs, this one. Oh.
All we want in here, we desperately love 2 windows that open so we could get fresh air.
Right.
We need a new drive, we'd love some landscaping.
This all seems a bit straightforward.
And last of all, if we
Right.
could have his doors painted, we'd be delighted. Would you like...
Is this it? Is this what, is this your challenge, sort of?
Just read it and see.
Gilda and Ivan need a new home. What happened to Penny and Molly?
They've grown a bit.
Their cage is too small and they have no grass to scamper about on. Gilda and Ivan live in Athens. This is ridiculous. What challenge is this then? Their new home in Kent needs to be ready by sunset on Friday. P.S. They are African lions.
You did say you wanted a bigger challenge, so...
What is this? So they're lions?
Yes, they are. Yep. They're living in
Sunset
appalling
on Friday,
conditions,
that's
so...
the 61 hours.
Yes. They're
And
living
what
in
are
very
those
bad
boxes?
conditions. Those are lion cages.
So we've got to fill them with lions?
Yes, and bring them back to Smarden, which is
Smarden?
not very many villages away from here. That's the challenge.
And what about the cattery?
That's as well.
As well, yeah. Well, we seem to have a cattery in Kent and a couple of lions in Athens, and I'm completely confused. It looks like there's 2 challenges sort of running parallel. We're on our way to Smarden now, the truck's still at the cattery. So, Ped, what did you think of all those pussycats, eh? Yeah, I know.
Now, how about some music, Annie? I've got one. I've got a good one for the programme.
Yeah.
How about this? What's new, pussycat?
Family Farm. Is that it? Now this looks not like a lion sanctuary. This looks industrial to me. I think we've gone wrong.
What's this over here?
What is that down there? That animal, is it real? Look at it. It's prehistoric. There's a lion. Oh my goodness, look, there's a lion already. Ah! Help. It's incredible. Where on earth are we? What is going on in the middle of an industrial estate?
Little Africa.
Little Africa. Look at this. I'm just sorry, but this is incredible.
These are your challenge. Well,
But that's
something
not
to do with
Ivan
this.
and Gilda, is it?
No, they're in a zoo in Greece at the moment. It's in the national park. It's a tiny cage. It's just so unsuitable for lions.
Right.
We'd really
And-
like
and
your
you're-
help in getting them out.
From Born Free?
Yes,
so-
that's right.
And you are from Born Free?
I'm actually the owner of the site here.
Right.
And
And
the-
how do you come to owning a strange field near an industrial estate in
Well,
Kent full of lions?
It started off as a hobby, actually,
Yeah.
and it's sort of grown.
And what do you want done then? What have we got to
Well,
do?
it's a very big challenge, actually. I don't know whether we can get it done in the 3 days.
Yeah.
We want to get these lions from Greece, but it's not just a case of getting them over here, putting them on a plane and bringing them to Malcolm Sanctuary. There's an awful lot of paperwork to do. We need lots of government permits, something called a CITES document. So all that's got to be arranged before we can even get them on the plane. And then we want to build another enclosure, like this quarantine enclosure here, for Ivan and Gilda.
Right.
We've got a vet that can help you. Her name's Susie Jackson. She works for a wildlife charity called the Wildlife Information Network. She's standing by for your call
Right.
if you're able to go ahead.
And then as far as their enclosure, you need another cage.
Yes.
And so
There's a lovely site over there where it can go.
What we'd like is it positioned down the hedge line to incorporate the hedge within the compound to make it look more natural, so it's not so bare.
Right. Dave, I've got a great project for you. You're now head of lions.
Thank you.
What we need you to do, can you take the cages to Heathrow as quickly as possible now? And then when we return from Athens with the lions, your job will be to pick them up from the airport and bring them back to Smardon as quickly as possible again. And you have somehow got to transform this truck into a lion's cage. Can you do that?
I'll give it a go.
See you on Friday. And this team are all sort of sympathetic to Born Free and have very kindly agreed to give us their services over the next 3 days or however long it takes. Right, so which is Barry?
I'm Barry.
You're project manager from Anneka.
That's correct, yes.
You know what you're up against? What are going to be the main problems?
We've had a quick look at it, and I think we're going to need a lot of excavation
Yeah.
for the foundations, concrete. We need a lot of steel for the fence.
And Margaret and John Tuvey, you are actually designing this.
We're designing it and making sure that they get the right conditions. They won't escape into Kent.
And Jeff Hodson is our landscape contractor, so you will be making it look aesthetically beautiful.
Well, we're planting quite a number of trees and we're creating mounds for the lions.
So in 3 days, you're really going to try and make it all look beautiful,
we'll do
not
it.
like an old field.
Yeah, I'm confident we'll do it.
You're all confident?
Very.
Yes!
Marcus Hill, good morning.
Oh, good morning. It's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge programme. Hello?
Good morning.
Hello. We need 414 metres of 75 by 50 angle iron and 84 metres of T-bar, 18 metres of flat bar. It's an awful lot of steel. You've gone terribly quiet on me. Have you ever taken part in a challenge before?
No, we've never taken part in
You've well, it's your lucky day. We've got to build a road about 300 metres long by this evening.
Oh dear.
Dave, I wouldn't do that. Dave, that is...
Sounds pretty
Sorry.
alarming, yeah.
Dave, the sound man, is trying to get to know a water buffalo. Honestly, I don't know if you know any sound men, do you, in Kent, who could come at short notice?
No, I know a few that make some noise.
Good morning.
Hello. I don't know whether you do a line in the transportation of lions.
We're trying to refurbish an RSPCA cattery. We need 1.5 metres cubed of shingle. And I can assure you it's not a wind-up.
So guys, you ready for this?
Yeah.
What's the first job then?
We're going to start on the road and bring the road out, and then we're going to start on the landscaping in the compound and digging the pond.
And all this, it's got to look like that. Everyone's gathering for the big moment. 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck! Well, good news back at the RSPCA Catterers. Apparently volunteers are starting to arrive to begin work there. The cages are on their way to Heathrow. They've got a couple of customs formalities to go through. And by the time you return here on Friday, hopefully the enclosure will be finished. That's the theory anyway. Bye! Bye-bye, Pedro!
Oh, Pedro!
Bye-bye, Pedro!
Say goodbye to Mummy.
Good luck!
Good luck.
Good luck. See you on Friday. Bye.
Bon voyage.
Good luck. Bye-bye.
We're all going on a summer holiday. No more worries for a week or two. Fun and laughter on a summer holiday to make our dreams come true. For me and you. There we go. So, Dave, we're looking for the vet. Right, vet. Not a vet. No, sorry. Vet. Vet. Anyone a vet? I don't even know whether it's a male vet or a female vet. You're not a vet. No. Not the vet, are you? Fish. Yeah. No. Not a vet. No. Vet? Vet behind this pillar? Hi! Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
So, tell us what's what. Flying out with us.
I've brought the kit with me to anaesthetise the animals, to box them,
right,
to supervise them, and we're just collecting a net and some baggage straps, and then we'll be ready.
How do you sedate the lions the other end?
We're going to use a blowpipe and darts.
Right.
And so the anaesthetic is in the darts.
So you've got all that as well?
We have all that.
Terrific. Should we go and check in then?
Sure.
Hello? Tricia.
Hello.
Hello, it's me, Anneka. We're just sort of looking at our plane about to get on board. Any news? Anything happened?
Well, so far so good here, it seems to be. They've started laying the road and they've got the foundations down for the enclosure. So that seems to be on course to be finished in time, but I suppose it's a bit early to say yet.
Well, listen, good luck. I hope work progresses well. We better go. We're being called.
All right, then.
Maybe try and ring you from Athens.
Okay, then.
Okay, then.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go. What will your role be? How do you sort of deal with the animals, get them ready for the flight and all this sort of thing?
Well, my role really is throughout the move. To get them into the boxes, we need to give them an anaesthetic, so that will sedate the animals.
So will they be unconscious throughout the whole flight?
No, no. It's too long a time, really, from boxing to delivering them to Kent
So
at the other end.
in the hold of the aircraft, they'll be
awake.
Awake and
looking
around. So do you see any problems at all?
Oh, I see many problems, whether they're going to happen or not. With all of these things, you're always doing something that is out of the ordinary, but providing that we play the rules and we do the things properly, then we should be able to move them without too much trouble.
Well, fingers crossed, everything goes well. They're just being offloaded. All we need now tomorrow are some lions to put in them. We'll see you tomorrow. morning. Well, it's hot already. It's 90 degrees. We've just heard from the site in England and things are going brilliantly. They had an excellent night. The hardcore's gone down, as has the concrete. There's going to be a busy day today for bricklayers and electricians, and they're beginning to put the steel poles in. That's going to be a huge job that goes on for the next 2 days. At the cattery, well, they've moved all the kittens out so that they can have a major blitz on that area. There is chaos there, apparently. And on the subject of cats, we're off to see ours now. I need a buggy. Slight language barrier at the moment between me and my new friend. We haven't quite worked out his name even yet, and we have tried to say we want to go to the zoo. So hopefully that's where we're heading. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's occurring?
It's unusual, isn't it?
Strangely interesting. Let's go and have a look. Is this the National Gardens? The zoo, the animals. There's the National Gardens. Oh, opposite the road. It's this way. It's this way. Oh, it is so hot, I can't tell you. Now this is the National Gardens at long last. And we are looking for a lady called Aspazir, who apparently works for an organisation called Friends of the Cat, something like that. And she alerted the Born Free Foundation to the fact that there were these lions here that were living in terrible conditions. Now, why are all these little stray pussycats around? The plot thickens. Look at them. And they're just everywhere you look. There's a cat. Dave, is that the way to the lions?
Yeah, that way on there, Annie.
So see, which is the way to the lions? I don't know. No. Do you know where the lions are? No.
Goats.
Goats. No.
Goats, ducks.
Don't want goats
and chickens.
Ducks. Could have stayed in England to see goats, ducks, and chickens.
Yeah.
Well, this can't be a lion house. It's too small. It's just an aviary. It is. Look. Look at that. That's awful. They're in such a tiny area there. That is the lion house. It's like a bird aviary. Oh, Dave, there are lions. Right, now will someone here be called Aspazir? 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 Hi, hello. Nice to meet you. So these are our lions?
These are the lions, yes, we're talking about.
It's a tiny area for them, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
How long have you been working to get them sent away for?
Well, it's almost 10 months. I was one day in the director's office and he said that National Garden is a botanic garden and not zoo because we don't have the proper facilities and conditions to be zoo. And he said, for example, lions. We have 2 lions in this cage and this is not the proper place to be the 2 lions. We would be very happy if the lions could move somewhere else if it will be the proper place.
So beautiful. Just look at Gilda's face there. It's incredible. Who actually looks after them?
Oh, well, it's a young man named Kostas.
Yeah.
He really adores them. You know, I was talking before with him and he said, okay, if they will leave and when they will leave, I will cry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want us to,
Well,
to
I'd
see
love
him?
to talk to him about the condition that the lions are in.
Yeah.
Hi, you've been looking after the lions here. How do you feel about the lions leaving here and going to a different home?
Ρωτάει πώς νιώθεις που τα ζώα θα φύγουν και θα πάνε σε κάποιο άλλο μέρος.
Λίγο παράξενο, λίγο λυπηρά. Τι να κάνουμε.
He feels sad. He thinks that it's a little bit strange that, you know, when they will go, the cage will be empty and then every morning you will not have to say hello Gilda, hello Ivan.
Ελπίζω ότι θα περνάνε καλά.
But he hopes that they will be okay and they will have a nice life where they will go.
Gilda and Ivan. Hello. So beautiful. Only one more day in this place and then we'll me take you somewhere a lot more pleasant, okay? But not if you behave like that. Well, before we can take the lions, we have to get various permission signs, so let's go. Ministry of Agriculture.
Yes.
Oh, the rival.
Πρέπει να ξαναμπείτε από την άλλη πλευρά. Ήρθατε απότομα, πήραμε ό,τι προλάβουμε να πάρουμε, να το ξαναπάω.
Το συνεργείο της τέτοια θα είναι πάνω στο γραφείο του...
Ποιος είναι?
Το συνεργείο του δικό σου που θα τραβήξει την
Είστε στα κάτω, γι' αυτό σας λέω ότι πρέπει
Γιατί είσαστε κάτω, εμάς μας είπαν ότι θα είστε μέσα στο γραφείο.
Θα ανεβούμε μετά.
Θα βάλουμε πάλι μέσα.
This is hysterical. Having just arrived at the Ministry of Agriculture, we're now doing it again because there's apparently a film crew here from Greek television.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
hello. Hi.
This
Oh,
is
you speak
Anneka
English.
Rice.
Hello.
The Minister of Agriculture.
Oh, we're
Thank you.
very grateful to you for helping us out.
Σας ευγνωμονώ πολύ που μας δεχτήκατε.
And we gather that you have your signature will make it happen.
Γι' αυτό he says with great pleasure he will sign it. So Anneka, please do. Could you give it to him?
There you go. Yes! Hooray! Thank you so much. Thank you. This is hysterical. We seem to be involved in a sort of international incident here because the ministry have actually got their own film crew to film us doing this historic signing. So we've got our signature now, but we've actually got to do it all over again for the Greek television cameras. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. It's now 1 o'clock. It is very, very hot, like absolutely exhaustingly hot. We're just trying to get through to the site in Kent.
Hello.
Barry!
Hello, Anneka.
How's it going for you?
Well, things have been going fine, but it's started to rain now, which could cause us some problems.
Right.
We're working on the block work from early this morning. We got the concrete in last night, which was our main target. Got the frame starting to come in for the main fence, but they need painting. So again, we've got a problem there with the rain coming down.
Good luck, anyway.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Delivery.
Special delivery. I found this down the road and it doesn't look too well. I wondered if you could help
Did
us
you
at
run
all.
the mum over?
Come on, sweetie.
Now we gather Susie is back here at the National Garden. Oh my goodness, she's actually in the cage, is she? Hi. We've got the papers.
Good.
They're official. Gosh, this is close.
Yes.
So you've come to sort of check them out and see if they're fit for travelling tomorrow, and what's your verdict?
Yes. They're really in pretty good health. If anything, they're a little overweight.
Well, how could that be?
Oh, just because they're not doing very much, really.
Just sitting around?
Yeah. Whilst Costas, the keeper, has looked after them very well, obviously the conditions are very cramped. And so really they don't get any exercise, so all they do is eat and sleep.
Yeah. Is there anything you need us to get for
Well,
you?
there are 1 or 2 items, please. What I want to do is probably give them some sedative tablets at the airport. So we need some large chunks of meat, chicken, beef, something like that, that we can poke pills into. We also need a large broom.
Broom?
A broom. When we put the first dart in, once we're happy that the animal's anaesthetised enough so that we can go in the door, so we don't want it sort of getting up and walking towards us, we go in and we put a broom on the head and on the shoulders, just so that it gives, again, me enough time to check the backside and make sure, again, that they give the tail a tug to make sure the lion's not going to get up halfway through. Also, just in case the animal goes down smack in the middle here and we can't reach it, I'd quite like some largish potatoes, just so that we can check that the animal's asleep.
So you'll roll the potatoes?
So we'll roll the potatoes at it and just see whether it reacts.
Gone to your head. I really think the sun has gone to your head. Anything else?
And a watering can.
Right.
A watering can. Because the crates, you'll see, inside have got a water bowl, and there's little holes at the side, so we can just put it in.
And when is the actual anaesthetising going to take place?
At dawn.
Dawn. Right, better go do some shopping. Quickly, we've got a problem because the market's closing down. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh, I'm going to be ill. Hi. Two.
No.
No.
This is the...
No? Two of those. Those chickens? Two. This is what we need, Dave. Oh, what is that? Pork? Or that sort of thing? Do you think that's...
Oh, that looks good, yeah.
For lion. Ah. Woof, woof. For dog. Cat. Meow. Potatoes. And a broom. They've got to be potatoes that roll along, so these will not do, Dave. Would you agree? Be the round ones.
Yeah, round ones.
Right. Must be round. Rondo. Can I try? Look, like this. Very good, that one. This one. No good. No good. We need a broom. Like this.
Έλα, φέρ' τη σμούγα, ήρθα μέσα, φέρ' τη σκούπα.
Scuba?
Φέρ' τη σκούπα.
Oh, yes. For me? I buy you? How much? For nothing?
Τίποτα.
Oh, should we take a bunch of this? Because we're grateful. Thank you. He wants me to sweep up. This is the deal. I think it's a great room. That's lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Can I keep it? Yeah.
No?
Oh, more money. Oh. Suddenly it's not so free. I thought you were giving it to us for nothing, for a piece of old garnish. Do you have a watering can? Yes, like that? Do you have that one?
Both of you, you're taller than me. Look.
Hello. Trisha.
Hello, yes.
Hello, it's Anneka here. We just thought we'd ring and see how it was going. Have you had a good day?
Well, we're going very well. I'm standing on the scaffolding at the moment, looking out on the enclosure, and it looks brilliant. It's really changed.
So, despite the rain, you've managed to keep on schedule?
Well, the rain did slow up the painting quite a lot, and we're having to take on extra teams of painters to complete that. And the tree planting's probably got to go on through the night. And there's a lovely sleeping shelf made of telegraph poles under the trees for Gilda and Ivan.
So what will we see tomorrow, do you think?
And the enclosure will all be finished. They're putting the roof on it now, so we're really on schedule here.
So it's just down to us, really?
I'm afraid so.
And it's hardly worth us going to bed, because as I say, we've got to be up at the equivalent of 2 o'clock in the morning, your time.
Well, lots of luck.
OK, bye.
Hi. I wondered where you were. Hi. Oh my goodness, all this for 2 lions.
Yes.
Where's the blow?
There's a blow pipe. Thank you. And just a tube, simple tube, just straight.
Once, right, okay.
That's it.
Good luck.
Thank you. Actually, we could do. Could you get the bit of meat for me? Could I have the wire cutters? The wire cutters, please.
Costa?
Yeah, the trouble is that they've learned what a blow pipe is. That's one.
Hold on. They calm down.
He will. As long as he sort of, because he's going to feel a bit dozy and sleepy. Start with one of the others. You stay there and you hold this door. Don't come behind me. Okay, bring the broom.
Okay. I understood what the broom was for. Amazing.
So what we do is we just check him if he's all right. He's got a slight eye reflex, and he's got it, and he's not moving very much. You see how fat he is.
Oh, okay. This poor guy is so upset because he's literally lived with these animals in the National Garden, and it's thanks to him that the lions are in such a good state despite living in these horrendous circumstances.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day.
No. Just shuffle that up there. Leave that there.
Does you want to dump it first?
1, 2, 3.
Now, 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Well done. Right, now stop. Stop, okay? Stop.
Πάμε κατευθείαν. Το Μάρος θα πάει έξω. Κάτω. Τι στο, πάμε κατευθείαν μέσα στο. Οκ, πάμε.
1, 2, 3. Stop. 2, 3, 4.
Πόδια του, τα πόδια του.
The most stressful thing I think I've ever seen. Oh dear, the Traveller's Guilder is now very agitated. But you got it in. I think we can safely say you hit your mark.
It was in.
Oh, so got it. Can't cope.
That's what her problem is. It is. That's why she's got so
Arthritis.
Yeah, it's arthritis. It's some heat and some crunchy.
Yeah.
Okay. And the diotria, pull. Okay, good.
Καλό ταξίδι.
Well, those lions are going to be on the afternoon flight out of Athens to Heathrow, and Dave's going to go with them. I'm actually going on ahead now to make sure back in Kent there is a home for them to go to.
Leave the ferry there.
London to Athens, but not from Athens to London. No return.
Oh, in Athens, Cyprian name. Give me the Cyprian name. Just a minute. Okay.
Around Greece to find our papers.
Wonderful.
A problem. Plane was to leave after 2 hours.
2 hours?
After 2 hours. But now, and we explain all the problem about the lions, and we leave after half an hour the plane.
That's fantastic.
Right, let's go to the airport and get them.
Good luck.
Well, by now, Dave and the lions should be on the flight. We're on our way back to site from Heathrow Airport, feeling a bit weary, and I'd like to introduce you to Ren, who is standing in for Dave at very short notice. Ren, are you happy back there?
I'm happy to be filling in for Dave.
And rumour has it, bit of a wit in your spare time, Ren.
I'd like to think so. A man and giraffe walk into a pub. The barman says, "You can't leave that lying there," and the man says, "It's not a lion, it's a giraffe."
Yes!
It's one of Dave's jokes,
Is
actually.
it? Yeah. Well, never mind, Ren. I'm sure we're all going to get on fine. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. I'm completely disorientated. Well, I was just so confused. I mean, when we left... Ped! Pedro! Hello! I'm really disoriented because we drove in and I don't know where I am at all.
It's so different.
Don't reckon there's trees everywhere, there's fences. What are we standing in now? What will this bit be?
Well, this is basically a secure area outside the main security pen. Here, the guys are constructing a fence to stop people actually going too close to put their fingers through. And then, of course, you have the main construction.
How's it going? Isn't it brilliant? Absolutely brilliant. I think this wasn't here at all yesterday.
Thanks to some bright spark, we've gone through the water main. Excellent. Ah, here we go. Hey! I struck gold. That's what it was.
This is going to be grass then?
Yeah, this is going to be grass.
And this is all landscape, isn't it? That wasn't there, that great hill, trees.
Here we go again. Come on.
Flags of time.
So are you pleased so far?
Oh, I'm moved to tears almost.
There we go, bingo.
This blue thing, I think, is a cold storage unit for the meat. Don't close the door, I won't think that's funny. Oh, does it work like a fridge?
Yeah, exactly the same. Same as your household fridge, but
it's
a lot larger
colder,
scale.
or no home should be without one, I feel. Well, the worrying news is that Dave's flight still hasn't landed. It's now 4 o'clock and they think it'll land around 4:30, which gives them about 4.5, 5 hours to get here from Heathrow. The challenge says they should be in their new home by sunset, and we reckon that'll be about 9 o'clock this evening. The trouble is, getting 2 lions through customs could take anything up to 4 hours, we've been told. So there's so many ifs and buts on the timing of this that we can't really dare to hope anything at the moment. The good news, though, is that the cattery, remember where we got the challenge from at Grafty Green, is completed and it looks stunning, and we're on our way there now.
Everybody wants to be
oh, look! Oh, there's a bit of a reception committee, I feel. Beautiful.
We have a superb new roof, which we asked for, which is brilliant.
Kittens back again.
Everything's back, yes, everything's happy. We've had visitors,
so you're pleased?
Oh, over the moon. It's absolutely delightful. It's brilliant, yeah. We have the most wonderful ventilation system now, which was what we were desperate for. The spirit was wonderful. It was like, I was told it was like the wartime.
And people were just turning up and volunteering.
Absolutely. They liked cats, they came, they helped to paint, they did everything.
Tell us, what about Penny and Molly?
Yes, they've actually got homes offered.
The little kittens we found and originally brought here, they've been adopted?
Yes, we found 2 homes for those.
Where are they going?
They're going to 2 people who live quite closely on the Isle of Sheppey. I'd like to say thank you to everybody. The spirit here has been wonderful. It's been like a big party for the last 3 days.
Well done.
Everybody wants to feel. Hallelujah, everybody. Everybody wants to feel.
Hello?
Hi, Annie.
Dave.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? You've just landed.
I know. Susie, the lions and myself are all okay. We've had a good journey.
Yeah.
And we're going to be on our way to you as soon as possible.
Now, you haven't gone through customs or anything yet?
Not yet. I mean, we've literally unloaded the lions from the plane and they're in front of me now.
What everyone wants to know is, do you think you'll make it for this evening? Because I haven't dared sort of say yes until I heard what time your flight got in and how customs went.
If all goes well there, and I'm sure the truck's going to be here, we'll be there.
Customs and excise, so I guess this is where we get our papers signed.
Yeah, you'll hold on to this. Right, so if you hold on to that now, that's all okay.
Very much indeed.
We've heard the lions are on their way. There's no
Yes.
turning back. How long are you going to be going for now?
7 o'clock board of bus.
You think you'll
We'll
be
be
working
through.
up till then?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Getting there.
Getting there.
It's been the longest couple of days of my life.
Oh, don't say that. Has it been
good
hell?
fun. No, it's been good fun.
Dave, Annie, now it's looking like we're going to be there for about 8:30 if all goes well with the traffic.
Can I just say, it's now 8 o'clock and the estimated time of arrival is between 8:30 and 9:45.
Easy. We'll be there, don't worry.
About 45 minutes to go.
Yeah, hurry.
I think we'll be finished.
25 minutes, it'll be 9 o'clock, an official sunset time and the end of our challenge. And as you can see, there's still frantic work going on the site here. And the most important thing is we have yet to get our certificate from the Ministry of Agriculture to say that the enclosure is safe for the lions to go in. Before we have that, nothing can happen.
Good news.
Yes.
The good news is we've just turned off the M20.
Oh, well done, Dave.
We did have a bit of hold up with the traffic. Now, we are expecting to be with you within about 20-25 minutes, so that'll make it about 9 o'clock.
Dave, if you could be here at 9, I can't believe it. This is getting quite tense now, as you'll see from the clock. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go. That's a message for all the workmen trying desperately to beat the deadline. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hurrah! That was amazing. I think that's the closest finish we've ever had. And there's no doubt about it that this team of workmen and women who've been here for the last 61 hours deserve the hugest applause that everyone in Kent can give them. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. And I know that people from the Born Free Foundation are here. I don't know where Virginia McKenna is. Oh, she's over there. Here's Virginia McKenna as we wait anxiously for those lions to arrive. How are you feeling, Virginia? Do you like your new enclosure?
Oh, I think it's absolutely tremendous. I first saw the lion enclosure in Athens in 1983, but until Anneka came along and said this could be a challenge, we really hadn't a hope, because as you know, this costs so much money. We cannot thank you all enough. I just don't know how to thank you. It's the most brilliant thing in the world.
Oh, well done. Well done.
A long way and a lot of paperwork.
Well done, Susie.
Yeah, this way. Come on. Boom, boom.
It's looking pretty good.
Well, that's Gilda and Ivan safely in their new home, and tomorrow, hopefully, they'll be able to go out and explore their new surroundings. Well, that's it, the challenge for this series. Good night. Here you go.
This is a new experience for him.
I'm lost for words at the moment.
Next tonight on BBC One, Terry Wogan, Sue Cook and Gabby Roslin begin the build-up to this year's Children in Need appeal.